The cameras are fixed to one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. And a warm welcome from one of the newer venues here in the football-mad capital of England. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United against the Blades.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Cheers. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with a front two, and if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers, so it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And the contest begins. For Donk. Throw-in it's going to be. Diogo Jota. Could be threatening. Good weight on that pass. Clears it away. Well, Diogo Jota, a player with the ability to turn any game on his own. Stuart, what part might he play in this match?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Effective challenge. Franks. Crescencio Somerville. Crescencio Somerville. Ward-Prowse. Takes aim! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Theme emerging of wasted possession. It needs an accurate cross. And it'll be a West Ham throw-in. Astor Franks. Beautiful pass. Right, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal in the Spurs game, Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. The ball back with West Ham now. That's a good-looking ball, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, no stopping him. Verdonk. It's got to be! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it in. Well, not away properly. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Burkhardt. That's a good pass. Chance to finish. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, it's official now. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the line. So the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Real chance. Must be. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And the substitution. Wonderful last-ditch defending. Well, they're trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. The result from the set piece they were looking for. And defensive play to be applauded. Feeding it through. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And a textbook interception. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was a...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Vicencio Somerville. Promising pass. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Played into the centre. It wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
Well, with the support of these fans, West Ham are throwing everything at this now, but can they get back into it?
Looking cross. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And no foul in the referee's opinion. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Mavropanos. Aguerd. Crescencio Somerville. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well,
Attention focused on Bruno Fernandes. Today is his debut, and all the action is live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Coventry City against the Blades.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Bobby Thomas. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play.
Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think he'll be taking the next free kick. There's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
The attack carried promise, but petered out. But I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
This looks interesting. But it wouldn't go in for him. Milan van Ewijk. And showing fine vision. Well, we can give them high marks for the passing, but can they make this pressure count? Corner awarded. Delivering it. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. Well, no end product. Sheaf. Dudera.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player.
Perfect tackle. And room to roam for the Blades. Oh, he looks threatening. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. At the corner, right on the back of the last one. The ball. Throw-ins given. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he put them in front? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Now sending it in. Good clearance. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Brentford. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Thanks as always, Alex. Clears it away. Can he get them in front? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ball played nicely. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Grimes. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. So a personnel change then. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Who can he pick out? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
Well, just hearing someone has scored in the West Ham game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 61 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Grimes. Fruitful looking attack. He's got to score! And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead. And it's with Rodriguez. A really good pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Odoni. Decisive pass. He would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good distribution. And showing good defensive judgment. Well, we can go over to Alex Scott now because I believe there's been a goal in the Tottenham game. Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, fantastic reflex action. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. How about the cross? And making the move to the inside. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. At such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Chief. Grimes. Very effective pass. Takes the shot. And fine goalkeeping. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. It is a game of massive significance. Only 4 teams remain in the hunt for the Carabao Cup. Who's going to come out on top in this semi-final? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It is Tottenham Hotspur against the Blades.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment. He's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front 3. No doubt about that.
And the contest begins. Rodriguez. Tajani Reinders. And teammates to play it to. Not high quality defending. That's a good ball. Oh, the threat is there. That's a nice looking ball. And a struggle to get it away properly. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, very disappointing, and I wonder if it adds a bit of pressure when you sense everyone wants you to have a go.
Well, I think he was right to shoot, but his technique let him down there.
Being pressed hard. Spurs did well to win back possession. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. He has teammates around him. Good-looking move. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Oh, good vision there. Options in the middle. Mickey van de Ven. Delightful pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Teammates available. Madanovsky. Reinders. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. St. Justa. And credit due, a good intervention. Fatmat Al-Sar. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Incisive pass. Oh, he could finish. Oh, a smart stop. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. Fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Half-time then, here in the English capital. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. It's a neat move. He must finish. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Space for the blades out wide. A chance to whip it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Christiansen.
Blue car registration BG04DOM. Please turn your lights off.
Solanke. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul and he will get a yellow card.
Mickey van de Ven. Saar. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Untidy little passage in midfield there. Will he play it in? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Bruno Fernandes. Can he do it to take the lead? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
What a shame, really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them. Nicely cut out. Five minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. That's a lovely ball. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest.
No surprise to see who our cameras are focused on. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition. A real opening now. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch, and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, I'll always say it, but this 3-5-2 system is...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Well, a new signing, making his debut. Big day for him. Always the case, isn't it, Stuart?
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. I think the manager is right to start him. Get him involved straight away. He's a quality player, we know that.
And the referee has given them a corner. Over it comes. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And the danger is still there. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, I have to say, he's devastated in the air. He attacks it with determination and has great technique. He will be a threat today.
Now, what can they do from here? Effort from long distance. Decent effort there.
Well, he... Such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Winter. Risky Rideau. Good tackle taken away. Has restarted, 1-0 here. Decent looking pass. Clattered away. And the danger cleared. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be threatening. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And that brings to an end the first half here at the London Stadium. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. High pressing at its best. And keeping it out. Who can they pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Still could put it away. Textbook defending inside the box. Ward-Prowse. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Wasteful from the blades. And threading it through. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Hassan. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Might lead to a chance. Now the attack fizzled out. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Encouraging move from West Ham. Can he convert? And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, that looked as though the Hammers would take the lead there, but I have to say that was a brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Oh, danger here. Hassan. Could be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Time for a change then. So the corner played into the box. Not just the tackle that was needed. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Malinovsky. Van Dijk with it. Oh, he needs to be careful here. Vicencio Somerville. Ball with James Ward-Prowse. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yes, it was a close contest, but what...
two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Blades versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Lucas Paqueta. Mosquera. Well, they have the ball once more. Might work out. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bueno. Can he find the right pass? Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, this looks useful. And he takes it on. Crucial piece of defending. Bellegarde. He continues his run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Firing it towards goal. And that's a straightforward stop.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Wolves just haven't done enough in possession, and that's why they're trailing here.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. Crossing possibilities. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Could be! Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And news of a goal at the Etihad Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And making sure it wasn't problematic. You've got to keep the ball a bit better. it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? Lucas Paqueta. And slipped through beautifully. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's certainly got ability.
And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? And he clears the danger. Now what can they do from here? And take it away. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to
Oh,
that.
look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Right, time to switch it over to the Etihad, where there's been a goal, and that means we join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're ahead by 2 now with 64 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Hoover, given away by Wolves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Very effective pass. Can he put it in? Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Here it is now, a substitution. Corner kick played in. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves taking on Leeds United.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Nunes. Incisive pass. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And crossed in there. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Both substitutes have been getting ready, will come on at the same time. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact. José Sá. Rodrigo Gomes. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool against the Blades.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Takes the shot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And there's the delivery. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Happy to take on the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, he's gone short with it. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, he made... And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. One 0 then. Malo Gusto. Can the Blades take advantage of the corner kick situation? Now sending it in. Closing down well. Oh, surely! And that's a very good parry. Very creative from the Blades. Still looking to get the shot off. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And now to level the game. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Endo. Viet. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And that brings to an end the first half. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Malo Gusto. Well, annoyingly giving it away. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now, how about the short corner? Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Corner kick played in. And cleared away. Good first half showing by Bruno Fernandes. How would you sum up his performance to this point?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Chance to cross. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Time for a change then. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Good-looking move. And Smith. Can he take advantage? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. And a substitution in the offing. And he clears the danger. Could be dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, can they hit them on the counter?
Well, what support these Liverpool fans have given the team, but time isn't on their side. They need a goal quickly.
And Smith. Dangerous looking attack. Can't miss, surely. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Playing it in. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's the Blades versus RB Leipzig.
Well, they've been very good so far, Derek, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
And the match begins. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
The Blades looking productive here. Promising pass. And he's clear as lines. And quick thinking defensively. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place
Hold
in
on,
the...
Derek, chance here.
And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Lukeba. On the ball, Schlager. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Space for the Blades out wide. There was impending danger, but good defending. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Can they forge ahead? And not cleared away properly. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Baumgartner. Andres Silva. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Nunez. Plenty of room for the Blades attack. And it's played into the centre. Well, clattered away. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 39 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And room to roam for the Blades. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And now to level the game. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes it a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
it is, the half-time whistle, and here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout stages.
Well, I don't think...
So back underway here into the second half. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Real chance. Marvellous anticipation. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Corner kick played in. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. And goal news to bring you from the Estadio San Mamés. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. They're ahead by 2 now with 50 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Can they get in behind them? Fernandes. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Substitution time it is here. Trying to pick out a teammate. And nicely parried away. And the throw-in forthcoming. Well, this could really help the cause. Fernandes. And there the move ends for now. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Ball is loose. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
And played short. Geertruiden. Schlager. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
With the license plate GR55JKK.
And into the last 20 minutes.
Nearest security guard. Thank you.
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. It needs an accurate cross. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And they played their way into trouble. From a long way out. And blocked there. A goal at the San Mamés, I understand, but for which team? Alex, and in with a real chance. Can he finish? And pushed away to safety. Brilliantly blocked. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And they're making a change. Playing it in. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to confirm, Athletic Bilbao did score in that game, and they're on top currently, 3-1. Well, no way through. Simons. Body in the way. Nunes. And there. Everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's the Blades versus RB Leipzig.
Well, they've been very good so far, Derek, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get...
In with a chance! And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. Beautiful pass. Christoph Baumgartner. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Options in the centre. Oh, moving it nicely. Really good interception. Can he find the net? Well dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Feeding it through. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Baumgartner. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Going to really get at the opposition here. Oh, big opportunity! Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And offside by a very small margin. Gusto. And the Blades could threaten on the flank. And they deal with the threat this time. Oh, this is looking promising. And keeping it out. Teammate. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Schlager. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're back level. It's 1-1 with...
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Now they're going to alter things. And there it is. The... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the... Floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It's the Blades facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today, and they guarantee their qualification.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Now, options are plenty. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Has a go. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So a personnel change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? And knocked out of there. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
André Silva. He takes aim. Nicely saved. Trying to deliver it accurately. Really clever pressing. Happy to shoot. Just can't get it past him. Nunez. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen after a well-worked move.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And a chance to whip it in here. Cuts it back. Magnificent defending. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. André Silva has eyes for goal. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, a smart stop. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Athletic Bilbao game. Here's Alex with an update.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And Leipzig with the ball again. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Schlager. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the figure quoted is around £25 million, and that for me is money well spent because he has great ability and
Still alive, and the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And there the move ends for now. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fernandes. Can they jump in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mateus Nunes. Beautifully weighted ball. Will it be? Off the post and back in play. Opportunity here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nuno Mendes. Could be dangerous. Might be dangerous. The textbook interception. Schlager.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story. The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's the Blades taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, in this 4-4-2 shape, it's a front two with an advanced midfield player and three central players in behind him. If he can get on the ball, he can really affect this game, the number 10.
It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing with four in midfield, but one of those central players will be slightly advanced of the other three. And his role is to find space behind the strikers and be the creative spark.
Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who's going to get on the end of it? Can they forge ahead? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Trevoh Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. Theo Hernandez. Dangerous looking attack. And there to intervene.
Just to let you know, the club shot
Malo Gusto.
after today's game, if you want
Mateus
to
Nunes.
tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
He has teammates around him. Nunes. Can he take the chance? And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
What can the Blades do from this position? Jota. Just not looking confident in possession. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Delivered into the box. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Playing it in. Kept it out and cleared it away. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Palmer with it. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Excellent strike! And there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half, the Blades with a slender advantage. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Is it going to be? Still alive. Just can't get it past him. And off the post. Who can they pick out? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Howard. Enzo Fernandez. That's a good pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Nice weight on the pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. And taking care of the situation. It's opening up for them. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And easily intercepted.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more...
Oh, big chance! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And support available. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Five minutes to go. Given away by the Blades. Jackson. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Superbly read and executed. James. And there's the feed into the box. A smart stop here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they didn't...
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And for both teams, it's the final league phase contest in this season's quest for the Champions League. It's the Blades facing Barcelona.
Well, they've been excellent so far. It's just a case of whether they can clinch that top spot now. Play well in front of their own fans today, and it should happen for them.
And they kick off here. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 of sorts, but watch out for the player in behind the two strikers. He's the main playmaker and probably their best technical player. He'll certainly be a threat.
Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, they've qualified, which is great, but they'll still want to put in another good performance today, especially in front of these fans.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And tidy defensive play. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. Released it nicely. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Araujo. That's a good pass. And it could be Lewandowski. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1 minute, 29 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And angling it back, not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Verdonk. Gusto. And space for them here on the flank. Well cleared away. Pedri. Well, a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. That's a good-looking ball. And a fine stop. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half, the Blades with a slender advantage. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Pedri. And in with a real chance. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. St. Justa. Jota. Jeremiah St. Justa. Jota. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Dani Olmo. Nicely timed tackle. And they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well in there to tidy up. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the... Oh, in with a chance! Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play his
Oh, they
best.
could finish here, Stuart. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Athletic Bilbao have scored in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Plenty of support here. Barca regaining possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And space for him to cut in. Oh, he's through here! Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Textbook defending inside the box. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Straight forward for the keeper. They've ceded possession, Barca. That's a good-looking ball. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur against the Blades.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a...
Is it going to be? And a goal! To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Christiansen. Kukureya. Well, a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener with 10 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Can he get them level? Keeper getting the touch. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? He's in behind. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. It is to be a throw-in. Fernandes. Players waiting in the centre. And he was in the right place to intercept. Difficult to stop him. It's not a bad ball.
That's Phil Jones. That's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Van de Ven. Palinha. Bentancur. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bentancur. Palinha. Johnson. Well, that's not watertight defending. Advantage Spurs. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good through ball. No more time left. That is it for the... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Bentancur. And Spurs regaining possession. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Spurs recovering possession well. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Sometimes, as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Virgil van Dijk. Reinders. Well, Spurs with the ball again. Can he find the net? Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And it might be. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Trying to open up the defence. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Cucurella. Promising possession, this. And he read it well. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Can they stop it going in? Now counter-attacking possibility. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Risky Rideau. Reinders. Space for the blades out wide. It might be. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Christiansen. And it's with Dumfries. Johnson. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward.